Well, hello there. Let's see. How's that mic level? Not too bad. I'm going to mute this tab. Alrighty. OBS keeps making me happier and happier. I was going to use Streamlabs OBS. I got it all set up, then I discovered there's no mic boost. So, whoops. Curiosity is going to get me here. All right. When last we met, I was working on those bastards. Yeah. We gotta check out their draw distance. Alrighty. So that's good. Oh, check this out. Hey, Solitaire, what's up? How's it going? Look at that coffee mug. Look at that. Look at that. And it's a mutate. Oh, it's a nice chroma key there. But our old Sin Studios logo. I like how the fading blue sun and the weird green screen washes me out, so I look like I'm basically a dead guy. Alrighty then. Oh, hell. I just realized what I'm working on. That makes me so sad. That makes me very sad. Because I'm going to have to go and test. Actually, you know what? Nothing to it but to do it, right? Yep. Checkpoint walls. Walls. Let's give it a game view. And we're going to have to jump scare zombie number 1. What we're probably going to end up having to do is just his grab location camera, because that's where it's going to stick it. So, this may or may not be loud. It shouldn't be playing that, but oh well. I still got to figure out how to render real time outside of the engine without borking it, because the last 2 times I tried that, the engine corrupted itself, which was not super useful. And checkpoint 5-6 walls are not loaded. It's the other side. Checkpoint 4 walls are. Why aren't they showing up? I gotta see what sublevel. Maybe they're in the wrong. Buzz Game Zap, how you doing, buddy? Great seeing ya. Hey, yep, and Solitaire. Solitaire hasn't said anything since he popped in. I don't know if he got scared away by the loading music. Got some news. Our new game distributor blah, blah. Copyright claim from the earlier. Because I was playing music. Don't worry, says YouTube. Yep, and then that one got blocked from earlier today because of the music that I played. Because you cannot play music on videos. Heaven forbid. But that's fine. Bum, bum, bum. Dev is going very well, Solitaire. Just emailing some people. Email me. I want an email. Well, I don't know what the weather's like there, but it is in Fahrenheit, -10 where I'm at today. A good glass. Oh, I just realized I'm standing out there looking at shit. Oh, I'm going to bet it's more copyright claims from YouTube. Yep, all from the earlier broadcast from today. Because I played like 20 songs. Oh God, no! You're promoting somebody else's music. Ah! I wonder if I can like demonetize myself, and that way I can then play whatever I want. Alright, so that guy... Alright, this is going to be a scooshy bit loud. Let's see what happens. Alright. So that is very high. I think it's just because he's sitting. Why is that so high, though? Is that just because of... Alright, I do not want to load that menu. So we're going to move that over to there. 90 degrees Fahrenheit here. New publisher. Oh, yeah, so I got sidetracked. No. So we haven't been able to get a publisher, but we have a distribution client that is, it's called Token Play, and it's a blockchain-based distribution client. Real nice guys. They brought us out to E3 and whatnot last year. And they are wanting to promote tubers. But also, I got an email today from Intel saying that they want to promote us for their esports, as an esport partner for their 2019-2020 seasons. And I was pretty happy about that. All right. So this should skip that intro. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And that's the problem. I don't think anything will come out of it. I'm not someone to whom luck ever finds its way anymore. All right, shit. So I either have to unstream. Oh, no, I just have to put this streaming volume in persistent. So let's go to World Outliner, Landscape Streaming Proxy. That's not what I want. Level Streaming Volume. What? How many freaking level streaming volumes do I have in this level? Oh, I've got them. Those shouldn't be streaming. Why do I have so many? Oh, that's weird. I don't know why I have so many level streaming volumes. However, we shall move them into persistent. Hot. Man, I really don't want to fuck with what I've already got set up. Oh, I see. Because that is not the actual level of streaming volume. That's just for that wall. Looks like it's already in persistent. Which means it should have streamed in when I started the level playthrough, unless it just isn't loading in time. What happens if I hit play? Nope. Yeah, I'm just falling. Fine. I will change the streaming method to always loaded. Why not? I want to play music, but I feel like I can't play it because it's just going to pull on my stream. It's down. That bums me out. I'll have to go to OBS and turn desktop audio off, which it looks like it is. Oh, I just got a text. That's exciting. Who's it from? Oh, it's from Emma. All right. That has been... Nope. Still waiting on the engine. Yeah. Killing channels for no reasons. That's a ton of fun. Whoa! See what happens. Oh. Is it that side? That side. Which means it's angled. Yep. Oh, no, it's actually not. It's that side. Isn't that fun? Oh, I see why. Because I did like that, like a big old dummy. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, that all makes more sense now. Oh my god, wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. So I'm trying to get the camera further away without... Yeah, whatever. Good enough for government work. Did you finish loading? You did? Good. All right. So you're going to have to always load. And you're going to always have to load. Level must be visible before save. I knew that, I knew that, I knew that. I'm a little low energy tonight, mainly because I'm just tired as shit. But don't let that get to you. Oh, forgot about that. I really should have put cinematics in a different streaming volume. Oh, well. Right, I don't think you're going to be able to hear music, so I can play some of my own if I wanted. Ooh. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I walked back into the other streaming volume. Oh, YOLO. Reminds me, I gotta start up a new Discord. I wonder if it is loading in back there, but that there's no light, so you can't see it. Like, because there should be a bunch of walls and shit in the back of that camera. And those particles aren't loading at the right time. Should probably raise up those particles too. Those rocks are pushing up. I mean, it's just little things. All right. So in theory, all right, what was I trying to do? All that for this little. All right. So oh shit. And the whole reason I did that was to be in a new editor window to see if it was the aspect ratio. That's right, this one only takes a second to do. So what I can do is move that trigger box out of the way so it doesn't even hit. Don't go back that way because I don't want to trigger that other one. Right, we're going to Alt-Tab, minimize that. Alt-Tab, nope. All right, so this should be throw one of these out. And is it right? Okay, it's not. So it is angled really weirdly. And I bet it's probably because I'm going to bet it's probably because... And where is that goddamn trigger box? There it is. That is that one. So we're just going to get this the hell out of the way for right now. That way I can skip it. Excuse me. He isn't rotated. That's unusual. So why is that? We kind of want it down, don't we? I suppose we'll just have to... Alright, that's even worse. I think it keeps the aspect ratio. It does. Why is it tipping up? Is it where the camera is facing? No. So the camera's tipped for some reason. I didn't move that on the blueprint, so I wonder why it's doing that. Is he shorter? Did I scale him? Is that what the problem is? No. Mesh is 1. He's 1. I don't know. So let's angle it down by 8 degrees and see what happens. Why is he shorter? And why did he kill me? I think it's moving his trigger box a little bit too close. But man, that is not too close. Oh, I don't want to go from... All right, let's try out somebody else. Try a couple of these out and see what happens. Okay, he can't even get me. He can't even get me. Why are they all aiming up like that? What did it keep? Pastor Jebediah! Who's my favorite not-for-real pastor? It's you! Now ask me why, Pastor. Ask me why. I have a work ticket that I keep in front of me. Pastor Jeb loves spiders. Oops. Whoops. It says Pastor Jeb loves spiders. Ooh, it's getting really dark outside. Wonder if it's going to lose me. I don't mean to hurt you, Pastor. All I'm doing is giving out love. And I can't help it if you don't want the love. Whoops. That was not what I wanted. There we go. There you go, my giant, beautiful head. All right. Oh, shit. No, it's not the mic. It's just that it's a little further away from my fabulous maw. All right, so I fixed that one. His trigger box isn't right. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? We're going to stick you into easy. You can hear me a lot better, I imagine, Pastor, when I'm deep-throating this thing. Yeah, see, even that one. No, I just turn your speakers up, Broham. It's like I'm shouting if I have my speakers on anything other than like the lowest. I don't know what to tell you, my man. I will just be very loud for you, Pastor. Now back to this. Why is that grab location rotated? Is he rotated? Is he rotated? Is he rotated? Is it the box rotation? All right. It is the goddamn box rotation. Fuck. Trying to think if there's an easy way to affect a fix for this. Yeah, nothing is popping into mind. Because I either have to fix them Well, that doesn't make any sense. Scale is right. Why is that forcing me down? So what are you up to, Pastor? How's the move? Huh. I have two of them attacking me. Oh, nope. So on that one, I didn't even move. Why would it do that? So I can't move the blueprint. What happens if I move that dude inside the box? What does that do to the grab camera? Building your new PC tomorrow. What'd you get? Motherfuck. So it's entirely relative to... Because that grab location... isn't... I'm going to try something, but don't tell Paul. What did you get 36 gigs of RAM for? Just for giggles, or are you rendering shit out? You got a bunch of memory and a reasonable video card, but you kind of slacked on that i5 there. Six core, 3.7 gigahertz. It's a decent Intel. Yep, you're just changing where the bottleneck is. I mean, it'll be a great little system. I gotcha. Yeah, streaming shit. And if you got tabs open and whatnot, you're still gonna. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't mean to shit all over that. I just, I'm just a resource hog. Most of what I work on uses CPU, so I forget not everybody's doing the same stuff that I am. So, you do you, boo. Almost everything that I use, depending on what I'm using, if it's the engine, depending on what process I'm doing in it, is going to eat up a ton of processor or RAM or both. So, depending on what you want to do, you know, oh, fuck, it is still compiling. I wonder if this is... That seems alright. Eight times 4 is 32. How are you getting 36 gigs of RAM? You got 4 12-gig sticks? 3? 3 12-gig sticks? Is a 12-gig stick a thing? You got me all messed up, boo. Just depending on the application that you're doing is going to depend on if you need more CPU or more RAM. One way or another, you may just create a bottleneck for one or the other. It's not a big deal. It's a good system. It's a good system. I need to not be such a Scot. Paul Person. Oh shit. I was I was just saying don't tell Paul what I'm doing. And then you showed up. Don't worry about it. You got a great little box. I've run into a problem where the grab location on the fighting zombie is not relative to where the mesh is, and I wanted to see if I moved it, and I wasn't going to save it out, but if I moved it to make it get a child of the skeletal mesh, if that would fix my problem, because what's happening right now is, depending on where the zombie is laying, if I rotate this guy like this, it didn't rotate the grab location, and so his back was facing it. And I didn't know if it would help. I'm not going to save it out. I just wanted to see what it would do. Nope. It did not help even a little bit. Ah! All right. Well, nothing that I did. I was just trying to make it, because, like, here, I'll show you on this one here. Although, no, that's going to fuck with it. Oh, no, I don't need to save any of those, because that's just because I had changed that. So I swapped on spikes and bars all the zombies out, and it looks like I'm going to have to adjust the grab location camera on all 259 of them, because it seems to be relative to the box, maybe, and each one seems to have where the zombie is grabbing you be in a different location because of how I've rotated them. And so I was just seeing if I moved that grab location camera and made it attached to the mesh, but all that did then was fuck it up in a different way. Now I'll show you once it reloads. I gotta turn the light on in my room anyway. The sun's gone down, so I don't really have a light source other than my sickly computer monitors. And of course, that's going to take a hot second. Oh, Paul, I tried using Streamlabs OBS today, but there's one minor thing that I can't use it with. The Streamlabs OBS doesn't have a mic boost, so there's no way I'd be able to use this microphone with it. And I like not having the headset on. So I'm going to take a look and see what else I can do. Looks like it's on their feature request site. Yeah, I mean, I knew it wasn't the best camera in the world. Roger that. I don't know if there is anything you can do to fix it. It may just mean that I have to nudge 259 of them. I'm very smart. Thanks for joining in on the YouTube. Alrighty. Oh, shit. It's not a streaming volume. That's okay. I don't need to be a streaming volume. Alrighty, Paul. Are you there? Go ahead and load, little buddy. Sorry, I gotta sit through this. If I hit escape, it's gonna close out. And I didn't want to let it compile. Jalumprex! Hello, chat this time. Good to see. Man, that's really big. Oh, shit. I forgot I can't have my mouse back. I could do the voiceover for myself. I'm gonna blow this shit up over here. Boom, boom, ba-dum, bum, bum. You suck. I'm gonna leave. Womp. Well, shit. Ain't that a pickle? I'll just stand up and brush myself off, and I'll be like, let's get out of here. Girl power. Kaet Must Die. Uh-huh. I think I'm gonna go ahead and kill me some fuckers. Uh-huh. All right. Sorry about that, Paul. So anyway, oh, for fuck's sakes. That last tea tasted a little soapy. Let's see what we've got. I can't press escape, Paul. No, because I'm an editor. It just closed it out. I forgot I didn't put it on streaming volume. All right, so that dude I've already moved, and you'll notice that the camera, the aspect ratio is right now. See how the camera is tilted up and away from him? And then if I go over to say this dude. It's tilted up and away from him. I'm not sure if we can, if there's a, you know, obviously I wouldn't know how to do it. All I did was right click and swap like I did with the other blueprints. Let me open that checkpoint back up. And so it just replaced the other zombie. And it didn't matter with the other one because it just swiped him and, you know, she fell to the ground. Where the hell am I? Oh, yeah. So I'll, yeah. Where are my NPCs? Where are my NPCs at, boo? All right. And so what I was trying to do was change that grab location and make it attached to the skeletal mesh. But the problem is like this dude, he's a good one to see it on too. Oh shit. I really don't want to sit through those again. So I change the streaming volume on these. Yeah, I did that. That was the what I had tried first was just trying to change the angle on that, and that worked okay. I was just hoping that if I had attached it to the mesh, I wouldn't have to do it the 259 times. So that's all. I was just trying to see if I could make it, force it to always stay in front, like relative in front of the zombie, so that way no matter where she's at, when she gets grabbed and choked by the zombie, it's always in the same place. Should I open this BP up? That is how you want it. Set up a new child blueprint. I don't know how to do any of that, is the problem. It's funny, on Sketchfab, we've been getting a lot of people favoriting a lot of our tuber heroes in the last couple weeks. That's interesting. Now Token plays super interested. I bet everybody just got home, and so that's probably why I bet my Comcast bandwidth is sucky ducky. Oh, that is it. They're there, you just can't see them. All right, so that is... Which... Well, the not sure if I follow. Won't it be different for every one of them? Because like that guy, his didn't pull me into the same spot. do with this one was pull it out and rotate it down a little bit. I think. Oh, there's a 3D modeling site called Sketchfab that we'd hosted, or we posted all of our Twabor Hero models on years ago. And for some reason in the last month or two, we've been having a lot of people favorite them. All right. Oh, that's still loading. Yeah, I mean, for them, they all ended up. Yeah, if I move the zombie around, it. I'll show you once this gets done. Changing the streaming method. It's very easy to show you and reproduce. It's just being a dick. All right. All right. So they're all there, and let me get rid of this. Oh my God! Click on the fucking box. Bloop. Hey, AMR, long time. How you doing, buddy? All right. So I'll show you with this dude here. And I'm gonna. Oh, he's back in. Oh, Scott, you big dummy. All right. I'm safe here. So you see the little dude laying on the ground there is going to be the one to grab me. And now I'm like way up in the sky over here. Really? Source control? That is fantastic. Didn't it save? And so then if I just take him and rotate him, just so he's facing the other way. See, it's just shoving me into weird locations. And so then what I tried doing was just rotating the skeletal mesh instead. but then it's super in a weird location, and it shoves me out of the way. Though I may have to deal with that anyway with the guys that are laying, because I may need to always have them facing a way that allows me to not be shoved into a bar. But even then, see, it's not. It's facing where I interact with him and not where, you know, it's not in front of him. And I bet I rotated the mesh, yeah. Paul, I think, is doing well. He always seems to be doing well. I don't have an office anymore. All right, so that's in there. I wonder if I always have to... I think it's just going to have to be a one at a time thing. I'm going to have to make sure that they're not bumping into the other meshes. That's going to be fun. Now the question I have is what happens if I approach him from the back? Does he turn and face me? Or am I fighting his butthole? No, it does put me in the right spot. It puts me where the camera is. So I have to make sure that the camera is always outside of a mesh. Oh, AMR, yeah, this is just a game of making it just good enough at this point. Why in the fuck is that over there? I bet it's because I moved that. I did. All right, so now... that should not be there. Why is it there? Did I move the relative location? Let's take a look. All right, I did. Yeah. So, should I move the kill cam and the grab location and attach them to the skeletal mesh? Oh. How did I miss that one? Yeah, I'll give that a go. Nothing new, just polishing stuff up and trying to make it a little bit more awesome. I know as soon as I do this, it's gonna, if I hit compile, it's going to. Why did that one just kill me? Because he should be a bite. Whoops. Get off me, bro. Not here for you. Wait. Oh, I bet he's not killing me. I bet he is. Yeah, because that's just shoving me right into the wall. Oh, I'm going to have to take a look at it. Anyway, I'm going to have to adjust them all so that way none of them are facing into another mesh. Oh my gosh, that's going to be such a tedious pain in the ass. All right, well, I'm going to do the thing that Paul suggested first. Da, da, da. I'm going to put all you yahoos away. I'm going to grab the kill camera and the grab location. Attach them to the skeletal mesh. Compile, which will now probably eat up all of my processor and cause me to disconnect the stream, but we'll give it a whirl, see what happens. Quesadilla sounds delicious. I don't really know how to do that, Paul. Is it just like right click, create child blueprint? Nope, can't do that in editor right now because I'm compiling. And then just replace the problem ones with the child blueprint. So that way it doesn't mess with the rest of them. Exciting. It's so exciting. Suppose I could sing some more. I have no idea how long it's going to take. Not a terribly interesting stream this evening. I may pop the stream off and just try various versions of compiling and seeing if I can figure out how to make a child blueprint. Feeling very low energy as it is anyway. A nap sounds nice too. Like a nice 8 to 10 hour nap. I think that's just called going to bed. And all of my hot tea is now cold. Sadness. I hit any of the levels that have it. The problem is I can see it over on my levels screen that every level that has those zombies in it already is now telling me it needs to save them. So whether or not I've got the level open, it doesn't seem to. No, I didn't finish. Oh, I think it just did. There we go. All right. That's better. It's still angled up. Let's see how it looks on that dude's. It didn't seem to do anything different. Yeah. Now, it's just shoving it to the front, which is fine because it's what it needs to do. I think... Oh, Jesus, somehow I got detached from him. I think what I have to do is just the super tedious thing of I'm going to have to make sure all the zombies are facing away from another mesh. Because otherwise, like on that last one, it shoves me right into like the bars. In my head, it was already set up to just face wherever she is. Like, so whenever like I cross that trigger box, the zombie gets up and just faces her location, not that she goes around to face the front of the zombie. That way, it's always relative to her, not to it. Unless you can think of a simple way to do that of when standing and choking, always face player. But obviously that is well beyond my abilities. Although that... Yeah, she goes to the zombie location. Is that something that could easily be changed to always go to player location? Or is that like a pain in the dick? Hey there, fuzzy man. Oh, you have no neck. How sad. It wouldn't work. I feel you. I figured you had it set up the way it would work. I mean, it's just busy work for me, which isn't a big deal. No, I got you. I figured you set it up the best way. Oh my God, there's 259 of them that I have to rotate and test. Woo! It's gonna be exciting. Oh, and my butt bone hurts from sitting in this chair all day. I got very used to being in that super comfy chair at the office. Quick fix for what? My butt bone? I don't need to rotate and test? All right, I'm game, dude. You tell me what to do and I will effing do it. Like that? So it's attached to the mesh. I did the reset to default. That works. I'm going to praise your greatness again, which, you know, I have a tendency to do anyway a bunch. And location. Oh, I gotcha. I didn't do the location. So, kill cam and grab. Reset that to default. Now he's super far away. I wonder if that's because of the aspect ratio, though. Nah, see there, it's... Although, is that just because of the... what a dick. Is it just because of the bar mesh, do you think? Let's try this one. Grab location, kill camera, that, and that. did those reset themselves again? Why is that changing itself? The box came. It's weird. All right, let's try that again. Yeah, I think I just gotta... Because it seems to be forcing it away from that other mesh. What box did you get, buddy? No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Is I think I think you're right. And I think you're right there. I think I am just. It's trying to force me into the bars for that kill cam location, and instead it's obviously pushing it out. And for that, I'm gonna have to just. I'm still gonna have to make sure I'm not in the bars for it. However, I don't think that's going to. I already compiled that with the primary jump scare zombie blueprint. Now, I don't mind doing the work. It's really just this level. None of the rest of them are a problem. So I don't want to create more work for you for something that's just one level. It's not a big deal. I don't mind. I have a month and a week until I get my record expunged, so I can't apply. I will not apply to any other jobs until that's expunged for fear of not for just being passed over for interviews. So I've got plenty of time. Oh. I'm going to close this out then. Do you want me to commit the change to the blueprint where I put the kill cam and the grab location, attached it to the skeletal mesh, or should I close this out unsaved? Because I didn't make a child blueprint. As that's going to create a ton of work of having to, whenever I do a replacement one, it doesn't save the idle selection or the difficulty level. So it would actually be a ton more work to go through and do the child blueprint thing. But did you want me to save and commit with the grab location and the kill cam already compiled onto the skeletal mesh? Gotcha. Okay. I think I'm running on super empty tonight. I did not intend to do just like an hour and a half stream, but I got like 0 sleep last night, and I've still got homework to do this evening for psych, and it's not terribly interesting stuff for psych, or else I would actually stream that. There is an upcoming project I've got for psych. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm just going to actually close the engine. God knows how long that's going to take. Because I didn't want to save anything that I was working on in there anyway. forgot. Never. Fuck with blueprints. Leave that for the smarter people. So that's going to be it for me tonight on stream. I may pop in later and start dicking around on one of the other ones if I get a second wind, but I've still got some psych homework. I've got some psych homework that's coming up that's kind of going to be neat. Social psychology is kind of interesting because it's all about how you all about how you I didn't mean to hit that button. Interact and how your psychology and your personality and how you change depending on the situation, the environment that you're in, as well as how other people change depending on the situation and environment, how they view each other, how you view yourself. And so social psychology is kind of an interesting field. And I've got a survey coming up that I need to get a couple of people to help with, but so just running on some lower fumes, and I thought my Earl Grey tea was going to wake me up, but instead I'm just feeling like an idiot. And although I'm sure Paul loves seeing me look like an idiot, I don't know if I'm going to really do that this evening. So whomever is there, thanks for tuning in. I promise to be far more entertaining next time. Love you, miss you, bye.